after um, a time uh, in the locker room and see the things, uh, I'm feeling even more frustrated with what I saw on the pitch and the continuously disagreement that we had there with the officials, and it is really frustrating. But as a matter of respect, I'm gonna leave it there and talk about what I saw on the pitch. That was a good game. It was a game that represent the force and the protagonism and the conference with Cincinnati and Orlando. We're going to take our responsibilities and the goals that we conceded and the goals that we couldn't score. Uh, but a game that was well played for both teams. Uh, very level. It seems like we need to push much more than that to win it, and we'll do it. We will prepare for it. Um, but I have to um, had to manifest. I'm proud of the boys and the effort that they did. We could have tied the game at the end in those two options. Maybe another one, and we couldn't score. So we play a good game, and that's what it satisfies my view of the game. But again, just let me express that the frustration was big on other things. But we're going to move on and prepare the next one.
Start with Austin.
Oscar, just the way Cincinnati set up defensively and the way they played you, what do you feel that they kind of did that negated some of the things that you were trying to do?
Right. In the first half, I thought it was very tentative for both teams. I think both look like we respect each other a lot. And except for the error that we had in the goal, it could end up the first half just level and then kind of reshape for the second half. But with that one goal, we feel that we needed to rush other things, like pushing harder on some positioning going forward. And we know that we can get exposed in the back because they have this system to wait and with that defense of 5, 2 or 3 sometimes, and they know how to defend in that lower block and counter us, and that was what happened in the second goal. That we didn't match correctly, but we knew that we were going to unleash the team in other areas, and that could happen. So the reaction was good. I thought we have the initiative. I think the guys that came from the bench helped us just kind of to refresh some other ideas to attack, and we end up scoring a good goal and miss a couple ones that were very clear. So, but again, I'm proud of the boys. The boys did a good effort, and it was a good match. Apart from our frustration, I think it was a great match. The people who came and see a very playoff game.
We'll go to Mike Rajo.
Profe, I wanted to ask you, in the goal, the first goal that Evander scored, it looked like the coaching staff, Cesar, was kind of trying to signal Pedro to kind of close the gap there. What was it? I'm not sure if it was Pedro able to kind of see what Cesar was kind of telling him when it came to approaching that free kick. And second question is, how difficult was it to kind of mark Evander today when it looked like, since he was marking well Martin Ojeda from really doing anything in the first half?
Right, it's true. No, the first goal, what you said is correct, and it was literal what happened. Yeah, I saw it as well. And Pedro is a very mature goalkeeper that knows that he may rush a little on the right side. and Cesar, his coach, was asking him, "You're right." And the Evander situation is a very good player. You can give him much space. I think we control them. Mm, in the second half, we knew that we may concede more space for him and the NK, but we needed to push and maybe just let us dueling with no other advantage, but just dueling with space and bet for our aggressiveness at front, and that's what the game brings. You get this, but you lose some other things, and then uh, he find those two options that he scored the second one, and he had another opportunity. He's a good player. He's
Michael Citro.
Oscar, thanks for your time. Can you please clarify what it was that was frustrating you at the half? Was it that Cesar, you didn't feel Cesar committed the foul there, or was there something else before that?
uh, I don't think it was a foul, but it's too hard for me to claim a foul that we have to resolve better in a set place, a regular set place. It was not like a PK or something. Um, so I'm not going to discuss that one, Michael, because it's probably kind of reaction from my frustration as well on that. So that part I came uh, uh, asking for common sense on the game. That is a beautiful, beautiful quality that we all has to have to direct the games. Common sense, and today I didn't see that. I was talking about the Gold Cup and the World Cup of the clubs. How great is that? I'm so proud, and I know some troubles with the climate and the heat and things, but America should be very proud. Last year, uh, that America Copa America. This year, we bring the World Cup and the clubs, and at the same time we play in the Gold Cup. How about that? And people still go. And next year World Cup. That's great. Me gusta mucho.
With Nathaniel.
Oscar back here. Cincinnati's second on the table in the East. Y'all are kind of on the outside looking in to get to the top. What is it that kind of separates some of these teams in the top that your team might be missing? And what is this? What does this say a matchup like this about the Eastern Conference and these teams up in the top?
Right. I thought today was it was a savor of a playoff game, right? And Cincinnati is not a secret that they have a team very mature that has a process already. So we have as well a team who is in that mode of not just being a protagonism of the team who qualified to the playoffs, but we want to fight for the higher places. And despite of the frustration, I think that game today it just gave us some ideas, and I think we belong to that. So, but still, we go out today, or we walk out from the game thinking that there is not 3 points as different, but now we have 6. And I told the boys, hey, it seems like it's not enough yet. So we have to push. We will find our reasons other than the external ones that I expressed today, but we will keep working. I like the team. I like it. I like it. I think the team is getting us a lot of good things so far. Our production at home needs to be better. when we lose at home, it's so painful for us because I want to win in front. We want to win in front of our fans, and especially against these rivals, man. It seems like we need to go get those points away and wait for the opportunity to play at home again and do it. But I know the people saw that those guys fighting today, um, and we'll keep doing.
We go to Josh.
Hi, Oscar. Thanks for your time, first of all. I understand you're frustrated, but I'd like to ask about Rafael Santos, if I may. It's been a difficult season for Santos with David Brecalo playing so well at left back. But Rafa Santos comes in late in the game today, and I think he changes the game with his crossing ability on the left-hand side. Orlando's only goal came from the left-hand side with his cross. Also crossed into Enrique, who narrowly missed with his header. Would you like to be giving Rafa Santos more minutes in the future, do you think? Or is it quite difficult with two really good MLS quality left-backs?
No, I saw the same. What you're asking is very correct. I think Rafa came into the game and then he produced a lot of actions in that left that we used to see with him. Also, that talent that he has to cross and we need to use it. So I'm glad to see it. And when we walk off the field as a coaches, and I'm not going to lie to you, I thought the same, and I say I need to review that, and I may not see something, but is these things that happen in the game when the players make you feel that, hey, I'm here, I can do that, and that's good. I like what Rafa did today. You were right. What happened is that Brecalo was giving us that consistency, and today we may feel the savor of